Introduction. Forgotten breath. You've been breathing the wrong way all your life, and it's silently draining your energy. Try taking a deep breath now. Then ask yourself, why is it that when we are stressed, anxious, or tired, there is always someone who says, take a deep breath? What if this simple advice wasn't just a cliche? What if hidden in your breath is the key to healing, strengthening energy, and restoring the key balance that ancient masters have known for thousands of years? Today we will dive into the ancient art of Qigong, a Tao practice that unlocks the hidden power of the breath, an art that not only calms the mind but also revives vitality, strengthens the body, and harmonizes the energy field within you. If you've been looking for a way to rejuvenate, relieve stress, and find true peace, this video is for you. Let's start one breath at a time. What is Qigong? Imagine a river flowing calmly around the rocks, dividing the valley. Never stop, never force. He adjusted gently, but full of power. Qigong was like a river at its core. Qigong is an ancient practice from China that aligns the mind, body, and soul through controlled breathing, gentle movements, and focused meditation. It is one of the main pillars in traditional Chinese medicine. Has been used for thousands of years to cultivate health, longevity, and emotional balance. The word qi refers to the life, energy of the invisible current that flows through all beings. Life qi is the power that gives life, nourishes organs, and even forms the flow of thought. The masters of No teach that the qi connects everything from the microscopic world in the body to the vast universe. Meanwhile, Gong means the practice of a skill or mastery that is developed. It symbolizes a conscious effort to refine the inner energy in a sustained way. Together, Qigong means practice to develop and perfect qi. But why is breath so important in this process? Because the basis of Qigong is mindful breathing. It is said that whoever masters the breath masters the breath. Life is the bridge between the body, mind, and the invisible world of energy. The way we breathe directly affects our health, emotions, and consciousness. In Qigong, mastering the breath means learning to direct the flow of qi. Sending it to a specific part of the body removes energy blockages, restores balance, and awakens higher consciousness. The power of conscious breathing. Every day we breathe in thousands of times, but rarely do we actually realize it. Breathing takes place automatically until we forget its power. But the way we breathe directly shapes physical health, mental clarity, and emotional balance. In breath, Qigong is not just an exchange of oxygen. It is the channel through which the life energy qi flows and manifests. Imagine when fear or anxiety comes, the breath becomes shallow, fast, and irregular. The body immediately goes into survival mode. The stress response triggers, panic hormones are released, and tension creeps in. Now imagine the opposite of one deep and slow breath. Something extraordinary happened. The body comes out of survival mode and enters a state of recovery. The sympathetic nervous system is active. The heartbeat slows down and inner peace begins to appear. The masters knew to have understood this since thousands of years ago, that the breath was the key to unlocking the natural healing abilities of their body. Developing Qigong to harness this power. In Qigong, breathing is done consciously and deliberately. Every breath draws in fresh energy, and every exhale releases the tension of the poison and the blockade of energy. This is the basis of the tuna breathing method that allows qi to flow through the body's the energy pathway that connects every muscle, organ, and cell. But there is more than one way to breathe. Let's move on to the basic techniques used in Qigong. 3 basic breathing techniques in Qigong. Breathing is not just air that goes in and out of the lungs. He is the carrier of the energy of life, the bridge between body, mind, and spirit. In Qigong, certain breathing techniques are used to regulate energy, clear obstacles, and restore harmony. Here are 3 basic Qigong breathing techniques that you can practice starting today. This one, abdominal breath and diaphragmatic breathing, is the basis of all breathing in Qigong. The goal is to bring qi deep into the body, nourish the organs, calm the mind, and activate healing. How to practice. sitting or standing with your spine upright. Place one hand on the stomach and the other on the chest. Inhale slowly through your nose. Allow the abdomen to expand while the chest remains calm. Exhale slowly through your nose or mouth. Feel the stomach deflate. Maintain a gentle and continuous rhythm, like the waves of the ocean rising and falling. Benefit: strengthens the lungs and enriches the blood with oxygen. Activating the nervous system of the sympathizers relieves stress and anxiety. Improves digestion and circulation throughout the body. 2. Silk thread breathing. This technique perfects the flow of qi. Making it smooth, soft, and continuous is like opening a roll of silk thread. How to practice. Inhale slowly through the nose. Feel the breath fill the lower abdomen. Exhale more slowly than the exhalation. Release tension gradually. Imagine your breath as a silk ribbon flowing calmly through the air. Benefit: calms emotions and distresses. Mental tension: improves cell regeneration and oxygenation. Improves qi circulation and immunity. 3. Uncontrolled natural breathing. This is the final stage of returning to the body's natural breathing rhythm without the intervention of the mind. How to practice sitting or standing comfortably with the spine aligned. Let the breath flow as it is without being controlled or forced. Observe the breath without changing it. Feel how it moves in the body. Let the body, mind, and breath merge in a natural flow of benefits, deeply rearranging the nervous system. Build inner awareness and peace of mind, aligning yourself with the rhythm of the universe. Each of these techniques has a specific function, but when combined, they create a comprehensive and transformative system of health benefits and connection with nature. Breath is the foundation of life, yet most of us do it without awareness. Qigong teaches that when we breathe mindfully, we awaken the body's natural ability to heal, strengthen, and align with the flow of life. Modern science supports ancient wisdom. Modern scientific research now proves what Taoist masters have been taught for thousands of years, that breathwork has a direct impact on the nervous system, immunity, and emotional state. Here are the benefits of reducing stress and anxiety. By lowering the hormone cortisol in the body, improves sleep quality by balancing the autonomic nervous system, strengthens the immune system through increased oxygenation and energy, circulation, lowers blood pressure and improves circulation through deeper absorption of oxygen, improves mental clarity by calming the mind, and increasing the body's energy, focus, and aura field. Is more than just the physiological effects of Qigong. Breathing strengthening the body's energy field. The masters of Tofu teach that when the qi flows freely, unimpeded, it will correct the blockade of energy, restore balance in the meridians, and awaken profound vitality. The relationship with nature in the philosophy of the Tao of nature is the true teacher of the natural world, not against change. He follows the flow of life gently but firmly. Qigong practice in the open air allows us to align our breath, energy, and awareness with the rhythm of the universe. Practice nearby. The water stream absorbs its cleaning properties. Old trees stabilize and calm. The energy of the sunrise and sunset blending with the natural cycle. The open ground absorbs Kisager and releases. Stagnant energy of connection with nature is not just a physical practice. It is a spiritual alignment with the Tao, the basic principle of all existence. When we adjust to the rhythm of the universe, we find balance in body, mind, and soul. Qigong, breathing as a path to self-discovery. Qigong breathing is not just a technique. It is a path, the way back to the true self. Every breath is an invitation to open up space within oneself. Space for calm, healing, and higher awareness. Every exhale is a release. Release old tensions, letting go of limiting beliefs. Release the imbalance that is embedded in the body and soul. The eternal exchange of energy. Qigong teaches that breathing is a form of constant energy exchange. As you inhale, you absorb the new possibility of welcoming life with full awareness. As you exhale, you release the things that no longer support your growth. It is a dance between the inner and outer worlds, a bridge between the body, the mind, and the universe. The voices of the masters of the know remind us that the breath is the oldest and deepest teacher. He guides us back to the natural rhythm of life, not by force, but by the presence of the sea. Zeus said, "To the silent mind, the universe surrenders." Through conscious breathing, we calm the mind, recover the body, and reunite with the flow of life when life feels heavy. When you feel lost or disconnected from yourself, remember one thing: your breath is always with you. He is your greatest anchor, guide, and healer. Breathe with awareness. Let ki flow freely and enter into the infinite power that has been within you since the beginning of existence.